Welcome back. In this second video on SLD signals, we're focusing on ADHD, a condition that is often misunderstood, especially in schools. Most people think ADHD means a lack of attention, but that's not quite right. ADHD isn't about having no attention. It's about having difficulty directing and regulating all the attention the brain is capable of. You can think of it as a spotlight that keeps jumping from one thing to another, sometimes way too quickly, and sometimes hyper-focused on the wrong thing. There are actually 3 types of ADHD. Inattentive type. These students may seem distracted, disorganized, forgetful, or in their own world. Hyperactive impulsive type. These learners are more likely to be active, restless, always moving or talking, and prone to interrupting or acting without thinking. And finally, there is the combined type. This is the most common and includes traits from both of the other types. In classrooms, we often recognize the hyperactive students more easily, especially males who can't sit still. But many students with ADHD, especially females, are overlooked. That's because they are more likely to show inattentive traits, like daydreaming, being quiet, or internalizing their struggles. They may seem calm on the outside, but inside, their brain is going 100 miles an hour. So, what should you look out for in the language classroom? Let's have a closer look at some of the most important signs of ADHD that language teachers might notice. First of all, attention and focus. This means students with ADHD may struggle to start tasks or jump from one to another without finishing, seem distracted or zoned out, miss key parts of instructions, and lose track of what they were supposed to do. Hyperactivity and impulsivity. Some learners might tap their fingers, shake their legs, or constantly move around, talk a lot or interrupt others, say the first thing that comes to mind, and act without thinking about the consequences. Memory and organization are also important issues. Students may forget homework or materials, lose papers or mix up assignments, struggle to plan or structure their ideas, and forget what was said, even just moments ago. But now let's look at more language-specific struggles for students with ADHD, which can be listening comprehension, especially with longer or less structured input, reading due to skipping lines or jumping between ideas, writing because of difficulty organizing thoughts or staying on topic, and also speaking, blurting things out, or struggling to wait their turn in conversations. But these students often also struggle with confidence and self-esteem. They feel frustrated or embarrassed about their behavior, think they're bad at school, or just not smart. Some try to hide their struggles or even overcompensate by becoming the class clown. But just like with dyslexia, the story doesn't end there. Students with ADHD are often creative thinkers, big-picture learners, energetic and passionate communicators, and great at thinking on their feet. With the right classroom strategies, they can thrive in language learning environments. In the next video, we'll look at autism and how it can affect communication, interaction, and learning in ways that aren't always obvious at first glance. The Optimo project has been co-funded by the European Union.